Hey guys, and welcome to another one of our book hauls, but in this one it's just gonna be the me edition. So I accumulated a couple of books over the past almost 1 month actually, to be exact, and some of them are review books, but most of them are books that I bought. And I'll explain why I broke my book buying ban. I will explain. But let's first talk about the books that I got for review. First one is I can never say that word right. Adrenaline Crush by Laurie Boyle Crompton. I'm technically halfway through it. It's a very short book, like 180 pages. And it comes out in September this month. It's about a girl who's an adrenaline junkie until she falls and breaks her ankle or something, so she has to go to physical therapy and group therapy and all that stuff, and she meets an Iraqi war veteran who challenges her to think about what she's really avoiding in her old life and to take chances again, even with her heart. The next book that I got is actually really exciting, and both of these three books that I'm going to show I got from Raincoast. This one is A Little Something Different by Sandy Hall. This is the new book from, or the first book from the Swoon Reads imprint of Fuel and Friends. And this one actually sounds really cute. I was sent a finished copy, so that makes me happy. And it talks about these two people's love story, but it's not told from their POV. It's told from 14 other point of views, including the baristas at the local Starbucks, the bus driver who tells his wife about them, the waitress at the diner automatically seating them together, even the squirrel who lives on the college green believes Leah and Gabe were meant to be together. So it sounds really cute, and I'm excited to read this, and it already came out obviously because I have the finished copy. The next book was one I was supposed to show in a previous book haul, but I completely forgot about, and it's a finished copy of Breathe Annie Breathe by Miranda Keneally. I was part of the blog tour for this one. They sent a finished copy to every single person that was part of the blog tour, which is quite exciting, and I really loved it. Just so pretty. Don't you think it's pretty? I think it's really pretty. And this is a really good contemporary. I loved it. I was in love. The next three books are the last three books that I was sent for review, and all three were sent from Random House Canada. The first two I've already showed in my previous videos, but it's Shadows by Paula Weston. This is book number 1 in the Refame series. They're a quartet, so they're 4 books. I read this, loved it, guys. This is about a girl who finds out that she is, the offsprings of the angels that were exiled from heaven or something. And the thing is that she actually lost her memory, so she already knew about this and she's been living for over 100 years, but when something happened and she lost her memory, and then she was like, people gave her like false memories and stuff and all that. So it was amazing. I love all the characters. They're all like 18 and above, I think. Well, technically they're 100 plus, but it seems very I wouldn't call it new adult, but it's more mature than other ones, not in terms of like the romance or anything, but just like the writing and the plot and the interactions between the characters, and I love this one. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars actually. And the next one is Haze by Paula Weston, book number 2 in the Refame series. I liked it even more than Shadows, if that was even possible, and it's so much bigger. It's like 400 and something pages. It's like 420 pages, and it was pure amazingness. I actually finished this yesterday, and I was reading, apparently, I didn't even know I was on the last chapter, and then like when the chapter ended, I flipped to the next page because I'm like, yeah, I want to read more, and then gone. Acknowledgements. Heartbroken. So good, guys. The last book that I got for review is from Random House Canada, and it's actually really cute, and I'm really excited to read it. And it's Seconds, a graphic novel by Brian Lee O'Malley. Brian Lee O'Malley is the author of Scott Pilgrim, and this one was pitched as one of the publicists at Random House Canada is like really in love with this, and she recommended it. And look at this. It is so cute. So it has like the half sleeve, and when I take that off, look at the details in the back. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is so cute, guys. And look over here. Like, it's a graphic novel. It's a cute one. It's so cute. I'm really excited to read this. And that's the last book that I got for review. From now on, it's books that I bought with money. And yeah, let's go. So the first book I actually got from Chapters, and I've been eyeing it for months and months and months. It was on the 50% off list, but I had the whole book buying ban, and I'm like, no, but it's only for $8.5. And then last week, someone from my family wanted to buy a book online, and we needed the $25 to get the free shipping, or else we'll ship it to the store. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. And the book is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Finally have this. October is going to be mystery/thriller month for me, so this will definitely be read in October because the movie's coming out in October. So I'm really excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for good mystery. So I'm happy I finally got this. And yeah, that's one. I went to St. Catherine, and for all you Canadians, you know that Book Outlet's main store is in St. Catharines. And I just tagged along with my family. I heard them a couple of days ago saying that they are going to like an outlet mall in St. Catharines, and I'm like, St. Catharines? I'm like, I'm in. Just, you gotta make a little tiny detour along the way because, you know, I have books to pick up. So I went straight online and I bought some books, and I made sure Book Outlet would ship it to me and it'll arrive there on Saturday, or it'll be there by Saturday when I come. And they did, so I went and I bought books. However, I didn't have time to like look around Book Outlet itself, and I only managed to buy one book from there, and the book that I bought is Hunger by Michael Grant. I think this is the second book in his Gone series, but I bought it for $2, and I have the first one that I ended up buying I think for $3 or $4, so I'm kind of like buying them and accumulating them whenever I see them for cheap. So I got this for $2. And then I have the huge package that was waiting for me there, right there, this big package, and I actually have 10 books there. I bought it for really cheap because I didn't end up paying for any shipping, which is always a good thing. So yes, my tiny scissor. I know I'm supposed to do it the other way so it doesn't, you know, hit my face, but oh well. Okay. Here are the books. What is this box? This is such a weird box. Yay! Books, books, books. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay. So, the first book that I ended up buying is Scarlet by Marissa Mayer. I have the first one in paperback, and I wanted to wait until the second one's out in paperback, and then I was like, I already read it. My sister owns it, so I'm just gonna wait until it comes out in Book Outlet in paperback, and it did, and it's so pretty. And oh my god, it's so pretty. Yay. The next one is Prep School Confidential by Cara Tyler. Rich Kids Can Get Away with Murder. The only reason I bought this is I generally don't do this, but I've had my eye on it for a while because, you know, I always have my eyes on contemporaries, and I've actually seen the cover before this one, the one with her being in the grass, but then they redesigned it before the book came out, and this was the cover even though I prefer the other one. Anyways, back to this, and I saw it, and then it was for 79 cents, and I thought, I'm like, I don't have to pay for shipping, which is another 75 cents. And I'm like, I'm only gonna buy this for 80 cents. I'm buying it. So I ended up buying that. And I think Scarlet was for $5. Scarlet was for $4.50. Next book. This one is Helena Hunting, Clipped Wings. So someone, I think it's Jillian from Bookish and Nerdy. She bought this and she was saying how it was amazing, or someone recommended it or something like that. So I'm like, I need to buy it. So I ended up buying this, and this was for $4. The next two books that I bought were Slammed and This Girl by Colleen Hoover. Hello, finally I own the full trilogy. Unfortunately, Colleen Hoover just came to Canada a couple of weeks ago and I didn't get those signed, but I don't care because I finally have Slammed, and Colleen comes like once every year, so that's fine. I got Slammed for $4.50 and This Girl for $3.50. It's crazy. Like, I was actually gonna buy Slammed from Chapters itself, and it was for $17. So I ended up buying it for $3.50 or $4.50. That's really cheap. Now to the awesome books. Well, they're all awesome. Okay, the next book that I bought is Nearly Gone by Elle Cosimano. My sister read this as an e-arc and loved it, and it's a mystery thriller. I saw that there were 2 copies left, and I'm like, I gotta buy this because A, the cover is beautiful, and it says here, a brilliantly plotted murder mystery with a math science twist. I think the main protagonist is like a math genius, which makes me really excited and happy because that's just such a cool idea. And I wanted, as I mentioned, October to be mystery thriller month, so this was one of them, and it's like in perfect, pretty condition. I love this, and I love the color. And look at the nearly. It's like 3 or 4, you know, math. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. Next book that I bought, finally, is Thornhill by Kathleen Peacock. You guys know how much I love the Hemlock trilogy, and I actually own two finished copies of Hemlock, and I finally got my hands on Thornhill. So pretty, guys. So pretty. Unfortunately, the 3rd book got pushed back to January. That's okay, and I'm just happy I got this, and I think I bought this for $5, and Nearly Gone I bought it for $5, so they're really cheap prices. Next book, I ended up buying Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. Siobhan, people. A lot of people say Saban, but it's Siobhan. I want to buy the whole trilogy, even though my sister owns them, but I really want to own them myself, so I ended up buying this one. Unfortunately, I completely forgot. I was supposed to buy Burn for Burn at the store there, but I forgot. So that was a crap move for me, but I was kind of rushed, so I couldn't. So I got this, and this was, I think, this was for $6, so this was the most expensive in this bunch. The last 2 books are both adult books. The first one is Written in Red by Anne Bishop. What's cool about this is that it was online for $6, so I guess it's the same price as Fire with Fire, and that's really cheap actually. And what's annoying is that the second book was also on Book Outlet, but by the time I made my order it wasn't there, so I didn't get it, but that's okay. So I got this, and I'm so excited. The hype around it when everyone bought it from Book Outlet, I'm like, I really wanted it, but then it wasn't there, but now it is. So I got it, and I'm so excited to read it. Finally, the last book in this whole book haul is The Bone Season by Samantha Shannon. I got this book, crazy guys, crazy. I'm just so shocked at this being there, and there's like 1,000 copies of it. I bought this for $5, and the retail price is $24 US, so 27 Canadian dollars. And I was actually contemplating buying this a couple of months ago in paperback for like $13. So just buying this for $5 makes me happy. And it's I think it's a 6 or 7 book series. So that's also kind of cool. I love long series, kind of like Throne of Glass and stuff. So I'm just really happy that I got this, and again, perfect condition. These are all the books that I ended up buying. There were a ton of books that I bought, and the reason why I bought is because, hello, I went to Book Outlet, so that's why I broke my book buying ban, but I was very meticulous and picky about the books that I bought off Book Outlet, and as you can see, I only ended up buying 10 books for $41. I was really picky. A lot of the books that I bought I've been wanting to buy, even though I've read them, like Slam, This Girl, and Thornhill, and a lot of other books are ones that I've been eyeing for a while but have never bought, but then I'm like, this is a really good opportunity to buy them because I really want to read a couple of them. The only one that was like an impulse buy was the Prep School, which was only 80 cents, so it's like not a big deal. And other than that, yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul, and let me know which books you're excited about, because I'm excited about so many of them, and so many of them are gonna get read next month because it's like mystery thriller month for me. And so far I only have, I think, like no review books for next month, so yay for me. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and see ya.